Good afternoon. I'm driving to Birmingham, Alabama. So Atlanta is like crash Friday right now. It's just crashes everywhere. So I'm heading to this motorcycle museum, and then I'm going to a Harvest Host, back on the Harvest Host again, tonight, which is about actually an hour east, because I wasn't sure how the hike was going to go or if I would be stopping before Birmingham, but it looks like it's only like noon right now. I can push all the way through. It's not even noon, it's like I'm going to gain an hour as well, so it is noon. It's 1 p.m. here in Atlanta. So I'll gain an hour, and then I'll be able to go to the motorcycle museum, and then I think I'm going to go to Planet Fitness. I might run. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But I do need to take a shower, and then I'm going to chill out for the night. Tomorrow morning in Birmingham, I'm going to ride my mountain bike finally. It's been on the back of my van for the entire time that I've been traveling, and somebody is calling me. Okay, that was the VA hospital about my mammogram next week. So you got to protect your tatas. So tomorrow morning in Red River or something, I don't know, some place beginning with Red in Birmingham, I'm going to ride my mountain bike all day, and then start heading toward Memphis. So finally going to stay in Tennessee overnight after being there 5 times or 6 times. So that should be pretty exciting. I'll get a little sleepy cloud finally on that state. Trying to at least stay in the van in every state in some capacity. So I should have about an hour and 43 minutes to the museum, and then 45 minutes back out east to my Harvest Host. And then I already got groceries, so I'm good on that. And yeah, I'm tired now. This is a good hike this morning, but I would like to sleep tonight. So, all right, okay, keep driving. Everyone's driving like 300 miles an hour here, people. Come on, Georgia, slow down. Just puttering along. I'm going 70, and everyone around me is going 90. It's crazy. Okay, I'm in Alabama, and Central Time Zone, so I just gained an hour, like literally just now. And here is the Sweet Home Alabama sign right here. There we go. Okay, back in Alabama. I think this is like the 3rd time I've been in Alabama on this trip, so that's pretty funny. Okay, cool. All right, well, an hour until I get to my next stop, so yeah, pretty cool. Glad to have gained an hour. I need it. I'm at the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum because Prudence wants a race car boyfriend. She's done with her tank boyfriend from Fort Leonard Wood. She wants a race car. So anyway, it's pretty busy. This should be fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna go check this out for like an hour or so, and then head on my way. So I'm gonna find somewhere to park in a parking lot full of very, very slow cars. So actually Prudence gets some pretty good speed, so I'm proud of her and her ability to go fast. Like I was at Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights, which I passed the Talladega Speedway, but he's like, I just want to go fast. So all right, I'm gonna park here where I'm somewhat level, so we'll see. Okay, cool. This is really awesome. Look at all these motorcycles. That's cool. I am totally geeking out. I love, love, love. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta put a push pin in here. From Houston. Look at all the people from Houston. Yeah, because the 8 Beltway is like a NASCAR track at night. So, okay, I'm gonna start on the 5th floor and work my way down. This is really cool. I rode an old Royal Enfield in India about 22 years ago for about a month. And it was like from the, it looked kind of like this, like really old rickety thing from like the 60s, but I love these old bikes. Oh my God, I'm totally geeking out. I love it. And I'm not like a really big motorcycle rider. I mean, I've ridden like in questionable roads in foreign countries, but this is really cool. Like, this is my style. Oh my God. And this is the track. You can actually walk across this bridge to the park out there, and it feels really nice. It's about 66 degrees right now, but that's the racetrack. This bike is similar to what I rode on the TT racetrack about 3 years ago. This is an old, well, this is 1928, but this is an old 1970s BMW. And there's some bikes for the kids. Honda Monkeys. Is there a Honda Monkey? I think those are Honda Monkeys, which I've ridden also. So when I was in England, we watched Chips, and this is what they rode. And so I had my own little police bike that my dad got me. Vintage cars, but look at all these engines. They go all the way down there. I think they're speedboat engines. That's hilarious. Then they have a cafe. You can get a glass of motor oil to drink. Just kidding. I love this. Oh my God, my dad had a bunch of motorcycles too. This is really cool. It's funny, the benches are tires. It's hilarious. This makes me happy. We got the Beatles and this car. That's awesome. I think I found Prudence's boyfriend, maybe girlfriend. Yes, Beatles themed car. Okay, Prudence will be happy. Okay, that was pretty cool. I got another beanie to add to my 7,000 beanies that I have. So yeah, that was really fun. That was super fun. Definitely come here to Birmingham, Alabama and get your geek on and potentially not pay for your kids' college education because everyone in there is like, come on, like deal breaker, like let me get a motorcycle. So anyway, super fun. Okay, now I'm gonna go Planet Fitness. So because I don't have an off switch, I'm gonna go work out right now, even though I just did that massive hike this morning, drove for 3 hours and went to a motorcycle museum. I need to shower, but I also need to run. So yeah, this is like the brightest, yellowest Planet Fitness. The only Planet Fitness I've been to that uses their secondary color of yellow, even though they use mostly their purple color, like the Lakers. So, okay, I need to work out. And the lady's so nice. She's like, please tell me if you're the person who called when you get here, because our shower has a little trick to get it to work. I'm like, okay, this isn't like questionable. Okay, all right, cool. And then I'm gonna get some Alabama barbecue for dinner, and then I'm gonna drive to my campsite. Okay, my dinner is barbecue, so I'm just gonna find a place to park, grab some takeout, and then head out. Okay, I'm at my harvest host for the night at Choco Loco campground, and this is free, and check this out. I have electric hookup. Isn't that cool? That is awesome, and this is free, so I'm in number B, or letter B, and I guess, I may not have electricity, I might have electricity. I don't know, they might turn the electricity off, but anyway, I'm gonna try to hook up anyway. And I'm right here in this field by myself, and I'm next to this little brick building over here, very cute, and it's raining outside and it's a little bit cold. So I'm gonna see maybe if I can hook up. I don't need to, I've got enough power. But yeah, okay, cool. I'll show you more in the morning, but yeah, I'm literally like right at the end here, and I'm far away from everybody else, so this is great. Perfect. Okay, it's cold. I need to eat my barbecue. Good morning from the Choco Loco Creek campground in somewhere Alabama. So I'm about 45 minutes east of Birmingham, so I'm gonna head back into Birmingham to the Red River Park, I think it is. I keep forgetting the name. Anyway, has a word red in it. Yeah, so this is where I stayed last night, in a field. There's actually electrical hookup, but I was being courteous and I didn't use it because this is Harvest Host, so it's basically free. But yeah, there's like a bunch of these little it looks like they're building stuff over there, but there's like these little RV sites at this farm, and yeah, it's free 99. So it's about 6:45 a.m. I'm still on East Coast time, so I woke up super early this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna drive in. It's raining, and this isn't, you can't really see, but it's not condensation that's inside. So I'm gonna do a whole video on how I've gone 2 years and never had any condensation or moisture or anything in my van, and it's because I have these like little charcoal packets. I've got a small one and I have a bigger one. Let me find the bigger one over there. I have a bigger one right here, and I just kind of throw them all over the van, and there's like 20 or 30 of them all kind of like littered around, and I put them in every nook and cranny. I put them in the fridge when I'm not using it, and when the van is at home in Houston, where it's very, very humid and sticky most of the year. In my storage unit, I have a dehumidifier and a fan that runs at all times. I've included electricity, so I can plug the van in like the whole time. But yeah, so even when the vent is closed and it's freezing cold, or I have the heat on, sleeping at night, I've never ever had any like moisture or anything in the van. So I don't understand how I'm the only van lifer who doesn't have to deal with a squeegee in the morning. I do have one under the seat, but I've never used it. But yeah, like all this is completely dry, and there's condensation on the window on the outside because it was raining. But yeah, I'm really fortunate that I've never had to deal with that. So I don't understand. Maybe it's the way that I scientifically built my van. So I made sure that I had the Havelock wool, that I have the charcoal things, that I have good ventilation. I didn't insulate the entire van, so maybe that's what it is that there's enough cold air coming in places that it doesn't, you know, make this into like a sauna. Anyway, I'll do a whole video about that later, but right now I'm going to drive into a very wet and rainy Birmingham and hopefully go mountain biking this morning. I don't care if it's raining, I'm going to do it. I haven't been on my bike this whole trip and I need to ride.